Now, here's a quick one about a young guy, he's 26, who found out that his girlfriend of 3 years, who, when they were little kids, they've been best friends up until they got together, that says everything, found out that she's not exactly as sweet and innocent as he thought, that she is actually a liar and a cheater. Title: I just found out that something about my girl of 3 years and it's changed my whole view of her and our relationship. It says here, this is made worse by the fact that even though we've only been in a relationship for 3 years, we've known each other since we were 3 years old and have been the best friends our whole lives. If they've been best friends up until getting together 3 years ago, what that tells me is he was always hot for her and she kept him in the friend zone, going out with guys that are totally opposite of him. And when she was 23, got out of college and was ready to settle with her nice guy, decided to choose him. And he's been waiting around pining for her forever, and clearly she has all the power. That's the usual case. I bumped into her ex-boyfriend on a night out who she was with before me and when we were in college. They dated for about a year and a half and we were friendly enough, I guess, but I didn't see or talk to him once they split up. It was pretty awkward, but I told him that I was in a relationship with her. He was surprised and responded by asking if she ever told me the reason they had broken up. I remember her being upset and saying that he had dumped her, but that's about it. He told me the real reason was that he caught her cheating on him with one of my good friends. This has completely shocked me, and I'm not sure how to feel. He thought she was all sugar and spice and everything nice, or whatever that line goes, because he's noticed that she was 3 years old. Well, apparently, even though they were BFFs since she was 3 years old, clearly he didn't know her, and he just saw her the way he wanted to see her. I'm still good friends with the guy, and I never had any idea this happened. The ex told me he started suspecting something was going on and snooped on her phone, expecting to find out it was me she was cheating with, but found all the messages and pictures and videos between her and my friend. So this guy finds out that his girlfriend has a history of cheating, which is a massive red flag. She does it to some other guy, she'll do it to you, if she's not doing it already. And one of his bros. And his bros, now that happened when he wasn't with her, but the fact he's with her and he never found out from his bro that that guy hooked up with her, that goes to tell you everything you need to know. And there's nobody watching this video doesn't think that she's still cheating. I don't know how they could have kept this from me, and now all these things are going through my head. The ex said when he found out that they've been sleeping together for at least a month, but I have no idea how long it went on for. I know this happened before we got together, but the fact that they never told me and the fact that she cheated really F with me. You're darn right, because people have a history of cheating, once a cheater, always a cheater, tend to do in the future. The second things aren't going well, or their needs aren't being met, or any excuse they can get themselves, instead of communicating what they're upset about, have issues with, instead of breaking up with the guy, they'll usually keep him around, hook up with another guy or multiple guys, find the replacement, and then leave, or just keep doing it. That's how it works. And the guys are clueless and brokenhearted when they find out. I haven't been able to talk to her about it yet, but she knows something is up, so it's coming. Any advice on how I should approach this? Yeah, break up with her. That's what you do. I don't care about her for 3 years. She's a liar. She's a cheater. And I guarantee you, if he dug around in her phone and her laptop, I'm sure he'd find evidence. But they're not married. They're not engaged. I don't even think they live together. So it could be a clean break. And then I would confront this so-called bro of his and say, we're going to talk, buddy. What the fuck? You were hooking up with her before you neglected to tell me before we got together? And he says also, thank you to everyone for the advice. Sorry I haven't been able to respond to everyone either, but I've read every comment. I decided I'm just going to talk to her about it this weekend. Even if there's something that she hasn't told me in the past, I don't think she'll be able to lie to my face if I ask her about it. Now, as far as I know, there's no updates there. But my problem is this guy, you can tell they've been best friends, as he said, since she was 3 years old. They're both 3 years old together. And obviously has been pining for her his whole life, waiting for his chance, the typical, in the friend zone, a male orbiter. And my concern is he's going to talk to her, and she'll tell him everything he wants to hear, put on the waterworks if necessary, and then that'll be that, and then he'll stay with her. Meanwhile, she's probably cheating on him anyway, and if not, will in the future. This guy, she's dishonest, she's a cheater, move on, break up. You cannot be in a relationship, guys, with someone that's a liar, okay? This guy would have a right to know if she's cheated on somebody in the past, and also hooking up with one of his friends. She kept that quiet on purpose, We shall see, but a lot of times nice guys got to have their hearts ripped out before they learn the lesson. And even then, they don't always learn. So, lesson there, guys, is that You give out with a gal and she admits that she cheated on her boyfriends in the past, walk away. She'll do it to you, guaranteed. Just set your watch to it.